Several homeowners have sued a local iron builder claiming that he took their money and did not finish the job. 7 on Your Side found he has a long history of lawsuits, many from subcontractors and vendors who say they didn't get paid. Here's Fox 7's Chris Coffey.
We looked a long time for a house in Austin. We love the neighborhood, love the neighbors.
Vince Thompson's dream home needed some work when he bought it. He wanted new iron railings.
The iron work on the front door was supposed to be the model for the new railings that would go down the stairs to the walkway.
The staircase railing was supposed to go there.
Q Lee wanted a new iron railing too.
Basically, we wanted to build a nice dream home for ourselves and our family. And
both homeowners hired Medeterrania Iron and its owner, Evans Weaver, to do the work.
We paid him $3,000.
But a year and a half later, Thompson's railing still isn't installed.
There's absolutely nothing delivered.
Q Lee says his project isn't done either, 4 months after he paid Weaver. Both men have now sued. Weaver denies all the allegations, and the cases are still pending. But they're not alone. 7 on Your Side discovered Weaver and his businesses have a history of lawsuits dating back 21 years. 2 from customers who said Weaver took their money but never finished the work. 19 more lawsuits from contractors who did work for Weaver but said he didn't pay. Weaver settled 15 additional lawsuits but did not admit fault. But that's not all. 5 more cases are still pending against Weaver. He has responded to every suit by denying all the allegations.
I do mainly handyman work.
Mike Navarro was hired to install doors on this Bull Creek home, but Weaver never paid him.
He wouldn't return the calls. I went up to his home. He promised me he'd pay me next week.
Navarro sued and won a $2,400 judgment. Weaver declined an on-camera interview but says Navarro didn't get paid because the homeowner complained about shoddy work. Evans Weaver insists most of his customers are happy with his work. As for all these lawsuits, he blames several factors, including a messy divorce, 3 bankruptcies, surgery, and business deals where he lost money. Weaver also points out he has already paid most of his judgments. He also supplied us with a list of satisfied customers, 19 names in all. We tried calling all of them, but only spoke to half. Of those, 4 people were not customers, but business associates. 1 said he had no idea who Weaver is. 4 said they had a positive experience, and 3 said they were unhappy. As for his lawsuits, Weaver says he's committed to resolving them, but his track record suggests otherwise. Since 1986, he didn't even show up for trial in 12 cases, 3 of those in the past 2 years. And at least twice, Weaver skipped out on court-ordered mediation.
We were asked to go to mediation. He didn't show up for mediation.
We asked Weaver why. He said his divorce and surgery were too time-consuming.
Yes, it's really upsetting.
As for Q Lee, Weaver had another explanation: January's icy weather. But in this letter, Weaver promised to finish the job 2 months before, in November. Weaver also says Q Lee changed the design midway through the project. Lee says it wasn't done to his specifications. You were sold on him?
No, we were sold on him.
How'd you hear about
Absolutely.
it? Weaver admits he did not finish Vince Thompson's project and says he'll refund the money.
We just want the money back. We want the $3,000 back. We want the attorney's fees back.
Thompson says he'll believe the promise when he sees the cash. Chris Coffey, 7 on Your Side.
And since 1993, the state has upheld 19 wage complaints from employees of Evans Weaver and his companies. He has paid all of them off.